Hey, it's Mr. Bass, and I've got another unboxing of a new monthly subscription tackle box. It's called Salt Creek Tackle. And this was recommended to me by one of my viewers. And you guys know, if you watch my channel at all, I subscribe to a lot of these. I like to check them out. So this one is interesting in that it's supposed to be all custom made or top quality lures that are hand selected. There's no discounts here. So you're paying $70. $69.99 for this thing. Yeah. Now I did notice on the shipping label that it costs $10 to ship this. So $59.99, $60 if you take the shipping off. But that's a lot of money for a monthly subscription box. In fact, the only one I'm aware of that's more expensive than this is the bento box from the Hookup Tackle, which I've never been able to sign up for because it went so fast. But let's see what you get for $70 here at Salt Creek Tackle Company. Welcome to Custom Tackle. And then they kind of, this must be the companies that you're getting lures from. They also have a deal here. May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, and that's a pretty big deal. And you can get, I noticed that they do have this in their boxes. This is like a mineral-based natural sunscreen. You don't usually see that in a subscription box. Some of you might think that's lame, but I'm at the age where I think, hey, not too shabby. If you want to see what the inside of the box looks like, and it has like a kind of cool looking filler. Make it look a little old school. All right, let's dig right in. First up, there is a Fury Flippin' Jig, a 1/4 ounce from Blue Rock Custom Tackle. Made in the USA. And this, of course, is black and blue. They call it Black and Blue Shimmer. This is the smallest one they make, 1/4 ounce. It has a 3/0 hook on it. They also make a 3/8 ounce size and a 1/2 ounce size, and that comes with a 4/0 hook. And they say this is made for throwing in thick, heavy cover. And it has a pretty stout wire tie for the skirt, as you can see there. And I don't know if you can see the head, but it's got kind of like a little bit of a marbled look on the paint rather than just a plain black or blue head. It's kind of a bluish head. So, I don't know. We'll give it a try and see. Never tried the Fury flipping jig before. In fact, I haven't tried any of the baits that came in this. They're all brand new to me, so that's kind of exciting. All right, then we've got some tungsten, some Pro Tour tungsten. Bassquando.com. 2 green pumpkin 3/16 ounce. 2 green pumpkin 5/16 ounce. 2 green pumpkin 1/2 ounce. There's only 5 in here, even though it says there's 6. Oh, there's a hole in the bottom of it. So probably the 6th one I can find in there somewhere. Okay, next is an interesting looking buzzbait sort of contraption. This is a 5/16 Bryant's Custom Jigs buzzbait sort of thing. Interesting. It's got a very small buzzbait arm with a trocar flipping hook, and it has this bullet weight on it, the 5/16 ounce bullet weight. We got to open this up and see what this thing is. I mean, this is very different looking. Look at that thing. I would envision putting like a soft plastic toad on this. But I'm not sure with the weight on there what the intent is. Because usually if I've got a buzz blade, I want it on top water. But with a bullet weight, that's definitely going to take it down. What is this thing? Do any of you guys know? If you do, I'd love to hear. What do you call this thing? It doesn't say on the package. It just says Bryant's Custom Jigs. I went on their website, Bryant's Custom Jigs, to see. They call this the TWT buzz, and I am assuming that stands for top water toad buzz, because I saw a video of them rigging a toad on this hook, and this blade clacks against this weight. To me, that still seems odd to put a heavy weight on there. I do kind of get it if you were gonna fish maybe around lily pads or something and you wanted it to kind of drop down. They have a video of it around lily pads. Maybe that's what it's for, but don't know about this thing. I will rig it and try it and see if it gets me any more attention than a regular buzzbait. Next up is a square bill by Witty Outdoors, and it's a nice looking color. They call that Rusty Craw. And let me just read to you a couple things it says here. It's a handmade custom lure, better than balsa composite material, similar density to balsa, but much more durable. Through wire construction, tungsten weight shifting ballast, deep knocking rattle, KVD Mustad triple grip hooks. So we better take it out of the package to see how it sounds. Get a little close-up view of it. It's got like a plastic circuit board lip. Okay. Yep. Definitely a deep knocking rattle. Looks like a good square bill. This is one of the reasons I decided to try this box, is because it's supposed to come with unique custom lures. So far, definitely had two. This Blue Rock jig, I mean, doesn't really look special to me, but who knows. This is by Bass Kwando. New Wave 3.75 inch bully bug. An 8-pack green pumpkin. I'll have to take one out here to see. That's what it looks like. Crawdad sort of bait. Don't know if there's anything special about this or not. Looks like a typical soft plastic. All right, so by reading the package here, I've learned that it does have an extremely potent, exclusive fish attracting scent. It's funny, I don't smell anything. It just smells like plastic to me. So I don't know if it's maybe infused in there. I don't know. It also is made from an ultra premium line of super soft, high floating plastic. So a high floating crawdad or beaver style lure might be interesting. Show it to you one more time. There's the missing weight. So all 6 of them, got them all. All right, then we've got some lures by B&N Custom Baits. This is called the Little Kicker in green pumpkin pepper. 100% custom baits, hand pour and injection. Looks like a pretty good little lure. Kind of reminds me of the Rage Menace a little bit. I definitely can see myself using this. Definitely. Again, that's called the Little Kicker by B&N Custom Baits. And finally, a top shelf smoking shad swim bait. 5-inch. What? The hook just fell out. So here it is. The hook just fell right out of it because they've just got, it's a line through swim bait. It's got a channel in there that you can run your line through, but they've just got a teeny little wire. There's no way that that wire could hold the hook in. So I guess you've got to rig it yourself. Here you can kind of see there's like a tube in there. It's got big eyes. It's got an interesting shape to it. And again, this is called the Smokin' Shad. 5-inch original Smokin' Shad by Top Shelf, I guess. The Top Shelf swim bait, I looked it up on their website and on tacklewarehouse.com, and apparently this is a pretty hot commodity. It's $15 for one of them. Definitely not cheap. But apparently it's got a good reputation of catching good fish. And if you go read the comments from customers on Tackle Warehouse, they all love this thing, say it's amazing. The only complaint they have is that the eyes pop off real easy. So they say to put a drop of super glue on each of the eyes and then they're fine. But they say it has amazing action. This is the 5-inch original, and they also make a 4-inch that's a little cheaper. And they say it's amazing, so gotta try it. Who knows? I might be excited. That's it. So let me run through it real quick just to show you what you get for $70. Got this swim bait that I gotta figure out how to do the hook on. You got this custom crankbait. You've got the little kickers. You've got these floating crawdads. You got this custom little 1/4-ounce Fury flipping jig. You got this funky buzzbait. You got some tungsten weights, which are falling out of the package, so I won't show you that. And then you got the sunscreen. You got the sunscreen. That's it. What do you think of the Salt Creek tackle box? Interesting. I probably need to see a couple more months to kind of make an informed decision on this thing. If you get this product right now, I'd love to see comments from you on what you think of it, how you've liked it so far. And if you don't get this, I'd like to know, just based on what you've seen this month, do you think it's worth it? Is this something you would buy for yourself? Hope that was helpful and informative. If so, please smash the like button, subscribe to the Mr. Bass channel. It would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, this is Mr. Bass. Happy fishing!